In this section, I'm going to be talking about blogging, and we're going to start off by doing some competitor research. And I am utilizing a tool called Spyfu, Spyfu.com. It is $39 a month. I have used other tools that don't give you as much information that cost upwards of $200, $250 a month in the past couple years. I started using this about 2.5 years ago. I love this tool. Their customer service is amazing. They actually get back to you very, very quickly, and it does everything and more that some of the way more expensive tools do. So I highly recommend it, but you can make that decision for yourself. So here's what I'm going to do. I already typed in for sale by owner here. Just going to copy it. I'm going to go over to SEO Research and pull down to top pages. Okay, it kept my search terminology in here. What I want to do is I want to click search. I'm going to let it do its thing. And I am going to then go through the content here. All right, so 44,900 searches per month is a lot. Here's some similar keywords in case we didn't yield enough from the search. And these are questions that people ask. These are great ideas to generate blog content around the questions that people are asking. And we will get into that in more detail in a later section. But for right now, let me scroll down to the very bottom. And when I scroll down here, I am going to see different blog articles that are posted, and you can see how they're ranked. So this one's number 1, this one's number 2, number 3, and so on. The top 10, if you want to see 100, go for it. You can click right here and view more. All right, but we really want to focus on the top couple. And so if I look at this and I scroll across, I can see it's published by forsalebyowner.com. I can see the domain strength, which is good, and I can see approximately how many clicks it gets per month. That means that there are 7,400 searches per month for sale by owner. That is a lot. If you just hover over these words rather, it shows you what everything means. Okay, so this one gets a decent amount of traffic. Now, what I want you to do is come all the way over here and you can see, let me blow my screen up slightly. Okay, now that I have my screen blown up so you can see it better, what I want to do is I want to click on this little box with the arrow in it, and it is going to take me to the blog post. However, on this particular website, because I've already been here, I actually have to search around for the blog posts, and they're right here. So then what I would do is I would just go find, what's the name of it again? Buy or sell a house. I tried to search their website, I couldn't, so let's just find one. Buy or sell a house, I'm not seeing that. Okay, regardless, I'm just going to click on an article, and what I want you to do is I want you to print out the article, copy and paste it, read it. You're not going to obviously plagiarize somebody else's content, but the reason I want you to print out a copy is so that you have it for a guide, okay? So I actually am not into investment. Let's go back to real estate tips for first-time home sellers. Okay, so let's just pretend that this is the article. I can come in here and I can use some of their headlines and their content to come up with different ideas to generate my content. Let's do the one on Forbes here. It should hopefully go to a blog post, and it did. And that is ranked number number 7, and it's moved up 5 positions in the past month. You can see the 5 with the arrow up means it's moved up 5 positions. This would be a really good article to take a look at it. What is for sale by owner? Benefits of selling your house, drawbacks of selling your house, right? Weigh the pros and cons. And just come through here and really go through the article. Now, you're not going to have the rates and stuff in here. You're just going to have the text, the content. But go through that and see if you can reword it. Now, another way that you can do this is, let's just say that you are in this section and you're rewriting this, benefits of selling your home yourself. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go over to my artificial intelligence tool, and I'm going to ask it to write some of the benefits of selling your home yourself. So the artificial intelligence software that I'm using is called Chapt GPT. You can see it right here. Now, there is a free version available for right now. I don't know how long that will exist. It is slow because everybody's trying to use the free version. However, the second that I discovered I could pay 20 bucks a month to utilize this, I was in, right? So it's so easy to use. Let's come down here, and I am going to say, write an article on the benefits of selling your house. Write a 12-point article on the benefits of selling your house and use a persuasive tone. Bam. So now I can actually take some of those bullet points, reword them, add additional content to them very, very quickly without being stuck and having writer's block. And if you've heard me in my prior videos, you have likely heard me say, I'm a really good writer, but I'm not a good writer in the sense that I can always write it in the present tense. I'm really, really bad about switching around past tense and using the third person. And I know, that's just the way that I write. So I love this because I can give it my ideas and it generates fresh content that is not plagiarized from anywhere else. This artificial intelligence software is pulling this information from the entire internet, and you can see very, very quickly giving me what I want without plagiarizing. Now, I don't know how it does that, but it does, because I have ran most of the stuff that I have generated through here through a plagiarism checker, and nowhere have I ever been called out or noticed that it gave me a red flag that I was copying somebody's content. Okay, so when I'm done with this, what I can do is I can take this and I can copy this into a Word document, and you can see that it saved it. So don't worry about saving it or losing your materials, but it gave me 12 points. And I'll let you generate your own AI content, but man, this is the best 20 bucks a month that I think I've spent in a really, really long time, because this information is pretty spot on. Of course, you are going to want to read it and go through it, so make sure that you do that. But as you can see, if I come back to this article, they only had 3 points for the benefits of selling your house. Now, if I come back and say, give me 12 points or however many points I want on the benefits of selling your home, or the drawback. Now, if I want to generate, say 10 to 12 points on the drawbacks of selling your home yourself, I can just come in here and say, write a 10-point, I'm going to do 15 point because there's more drawbacks. Outline on the drawbacks of selling your home yourself, and using a persuasive tone. All right, so now you can see I can generate a much longer blog article than this one just by simply coming in to my artificial intelligence software, generating this, and then I can just put it all together, and hopefully within a half an hour have a really, really nice blog. I can add images to my blog, and hopefully I can outrank this particular Forbes blog. One other thing I want to point out, blogs are longer, so you typically want more than 1,500 words per blog. And so how do you know how many words are in your blog? Let me show you really quick here. So I just took my copy from Chapt GPT, the first set of copy that I generated, and I copied it into Microsoft Word. And then if I just go up to review and hit word count, it tells me I've got 533 words. That's awesome. Now, I just told you need at least 1,500 words. 2,500 to 3,000 are going to get you higher ranked. So you can see how very quickly I can come in here and write an article on this and get my blog published without having to sit here all day to generate fresh content. I hope this helps you in discovering what type of content you should write about and how you can compete against the big players, because I love competing against the big players and winning. If you have any questions, please reach out, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Make it a great day.